Hey guys, Blue Delta Wolf here. This is Magic the Gathering 2014 and this is my Sliver Hive promo suite 60. So I have 35 out of 35 cards unlocked, the new promo cards. Some of them will be in here, some of them won't. I run 22 land, 16 other and 22 creatures, 5 white, 6 red, 8 green and 3 Terramorphic Expanse. This deck does require some ramp because it is a tricolour of course. And as you guys probably know, I do hate tricolour decks. But the first time I ran this deck, I tried running it just, I think it was green and red. Oh no, it was just red and white actually. I think I took all the greens out. And it did work really well. And I had a lot of feedback in the comments, and a lot of you guys liked it, and some of you guys didn't like it. And I've had another look at the deck, and I've had a play around with it, and I've decided to go back to tricolour now. So hopefully you guys will like the new style deck. The mana curve looks like this. It's built slowly towards the 3 mana cost cards, and then you know, there's 12 of those guys in this, so it's very oriented around 3 mana. You should win the deck. You should win the game roughly before you have 5 or 6 mana out. To be honest, it's a very quick deck, and it does snowball very quickly. So here we go then. 3 Terramorphic Expanse, 2 Striking Slivers. It costs 1 for a 1/1. All creatures you control have first strike. Great for early game dominance. 3 Path to Exile. I don't think there's much removal in this deck, and 3 of these is pretty much enough. It's all you need really. I've had a little look at it, and yeah, 3 Path to Exile is great. 4 Predatory Slivers. 2 for a 1/1, but it does become a 2/1. A 2/2, sorry, and all other slivers get plus 1/1. This card is absolutely essential in this deck. 3 Rampant Growths. 1 Mirror Entity. This is an absolutely amazing card. It costs 3 for a 1/1. Whenever you've got some spare mana, you pay X, and all of your creatures become XX, and gain all creature types until end of turn. So, if you was to combo this with Coat of Arms, you can imagine how amazing it can be. But even without Coat of Arms, you can basically, it's just amazing. Just try it out, guys. You'll see what I mean. 2 Steel Form Slivers. Didn't need 3 of them. They do buff your slivers by 0/1, so they are a bit defensive, but they're very strong. Blur Sliver, 3 of these as well. I didn't really want to run 4. Haste is great, but you don't need it that much, so 3 is enough of those, I believe. Shared Animosity. Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1 until the end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. I'm not sure if that also combos with this card as well. I don't think I've tried that one. It may also combo with this. Hive Stirrings. Put 2 colourless creature slivers on the battlefield. It does cost 3 for a 1/1, but don't forget all slivers get buffed by all other slivers, so it is a good way to get many slivers on the field with different buffs. I do like that card. Cultivate, more ramp. Bone Scythe Sliver. This is probably the best one in the deck. 3 for a 2/2 with double strike. All creatures have double strike. Slivers, I mean. So yeah, that's absolutely outstanding. Definitely run 2 of those. Bifurcate. Search your library for a permanent card with the same name as target non-token creature and put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So you can basically copy any sliver on the field. But it's not a copy, you have to get one from your deck. So I recommend copying things with +1/+1s, for example the green one. Predatory Sliver. Thorncaster. Every time you attack, each one of your creatures has, whenever this creature attacks, it deals 1 damage. This is a great way to deal with flyers, or attack the enemy directly, or just take out pesky creatures. So I really like that card. 3 of those. 2 Battle Slivers. Didn't need 3 of these. It is expensive, and all your slivers get +2/+0, so it's another buff card. Coat of Arms. You may remember this from Magic 2012, I think it was, for the Elf deck. Each creature gets a +1/1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least 1 creature type with it. So absolutely amazing card for a full sliver deck like this. Really amazing. I'll do a showcase and I'll try and get that one in there as well. Megantic Sliver, 6 for a 3/3, but it's technically a 6/6, and it makes all your slivers +3/3. Really powerful. Wild Pair. You may remember this from Yeva's deck. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, you may search your library for a creature card with the same total power and toughness and put it on the battlefield. So, absolutely amazing. You play one, you get one free. You buy one, you get one free. Simple as that. Really, really good. Ground Shaker Sliver, what the hell? It's trample, it's 5/5, it's expensive, but it's a game-winning condition under the certain circumstances. It may be situational, but it is a very, very strong sliver. And the final card is Titanic Ultimatum. So it costs quite a lot of land, but until the end of turn, creatures you control gain 5/5, first strike, and lifelink, and trample. So you use that to win the game, basically. That's your game-winning card right there. Amazing deck. 22 creatures, 16 other, 22 land. The cards that didn't make it: Fiery Justice. There's enough removal already. It's a fast deck. It's designed to win early on. You don't need this card, in my opinion. Some of these cards I took out may be controversial, guys, but if you like them enough, please feel free to put them in. My deck is just a guide, okay? So, I didn't like it because target opponent gains 5 life. Only needed one of those. And this one, it's a good card in other decks. It doesn't really work in this deck, in my opinion. Armageddon, again, very situational, destroy all lands. I'm sure that there are times on this deck when that will be amazing, but I personally don't run it. Savage Beating. It's a good card. It's not a sliver. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could be good in certain situations again. Not for me. I tried this. I liked it, but discarding a creature card, I don't know. I mean, there are so many slivers in this deck. There's a high chance you're going to have a hand full of the ones that you're going to need. So I don't see the point, really. Again, with this one, I don't like helping the enemy out, and if a creature dies, it comes back. It's great, you know, for slivers. Excuse me, it's great for slivers and stuff, but I don't really know. I don't see the point in that one, really. I just didn't want to run it, personally. Unflinching Courage is great. It buffs one creature. I prefer buffing all creatures, so again, I left it out. Faith's Fetters, that's also good in other white decks. You know, you gain 4 life. I don't know. It's not for this deck. This deck just requires slivers, really, and faster slivers, and ways of getting slivers on the field, and ways of buffing slivers. That's all you really need in this deck. These guys, if they cost 2, I would have run them, but they cost 3 for a 2/2, and they don't have any buffs. Now, the reason I say I would have run them is because you can use them as blockers. You know, you don't want to block with your one that gives everybody double strike if it's going to die, do you? So these are actually really, really good to run, but they do cost 3. If they'd have cost 2, I'd have run them 100%. So I'm going to move on right now, guys, to a little showcase of how this Sweet 60 works. Thanks for watching so far. Hey guys, bit of a showcase here for you for the Sliver deck. This is the... I'm going to show you how this Thorncaster Sliver works if you haven't seen it yet. As you can see, he has a troublesome Spore Mound over there, and only just now I put down these last 2 cards, so I'm gonna show you how to get rid of it. Basically, when I attack, all of my slivers get to do 1 point of damage. And there you go, that'll stop him blocking my 5/3 and my 4/2. But actually they may kill the 4/2 off anyway. But all my creatures have trample, so it's fine. Down to 8 already. Hopefully I can control the situation a bit now and show you some nice sliver combos. Uh-oh. Ulamog's Crusher. I'm going to have to exile that, I think, guys. I'm loving this deck so far. It's really, really strong. It's fast. It's got a very, very quick win condition. I find it difficult not to win. You know what I mean? Oh, I only chose 1. Then I should have chose 2. So if I attacked with the 7/5, I will win. If I attack with the 5/3, I can get him down to 6, I believe. I mean, take 6 off him, sorry, not get him down to 6. I'd love to see the coat of arms in action. I'm going to wait on a bit, guys, see if I can play a bit longer. I haven't lost with this deck yet. I've faced 6 different decks. I've beaten Masks of the Dimir, I've beaten Avacyn's Glory, Garruk. I think, well, I could easily beat Garundar. I know I could. And I beat Ajani and Liliana as well. So it hasn't lost a game yet. Wow. A few more turns, guys. Won't leave you hanging too long. I don't think he'll attack with that 10-9. Let me think, if I attack with this one, I do have trample. He'd have to block with both. And then I do... yeah, he'd basically have to block with both. No problem. Now they all have double strike. Oh, this deck's amazing. I never used to like it, to be honest, but it is really, really strong. Couple more turns. I'll get down to 35. Let's see what I can draw. I think I'll get down to 30 cards, and if I haven't got Coat of Arms by then, we'll call it a day. Which one shall I attack with? I've got a double of that one, so I'll attack with that one. Got to be careful if I get trample with double strike. Okay, come on, give me a coat of arms now, and I'll be a happy bunny. Oh, how lovely. He's not going to attack anyway. Oh my god, he did. Okay, let's destroy one white, one green. And block him with one of them. And one of them. This deck is an Eldrazi killer, I'm telling you guys. No coat of arms, sorry guys. Maybe I'll leave that for another... I'll leave that for another day. So much damage. This guy's gonna be more thorn than person. There you go, guys. Thanks for watching my Sliver Promo Suite 60. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps. And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Take it easy.